The giant wolf took away my fake baby. I was afraid to explain it to my husband. Suddenly, I saw a tortoise crawling by. I grabbed it in a panic and tore a hole in my stomach. I wanted to put the tortoise in, pretending it was my baby, but I couldn't. I saw a toilet seat nearby. I had an idea. I picked up the toilet seat and kicked the tortoise into my stomach. I kicked it in a few times. Then I used seaweed as thread, made a needle out of a white fish bone, and sewed up the hole in my stomach. But my stomach was no longer smooth. Coincidentally, a snail crawled by. I heard that snails can beautify skin at the end of the year. I tried it quickly. It worked. My stomach became smooth and elastic in an instant. At this time, my husband had just finished wiping his skateboard. He came over to me. He looked at my smooth stomach. He couldn't help but kiss me. As a result, he was hit by the tortoise in my stomach. I was heartbroken, but my husband shook his head and said that his son would definitely be a boxing champion in the future. After that, he also fished a crocodile from the sea and used it as a target for my fake son. The crocodile was so angry that it raised its rear and splashed ink on his face. It also sprayed yellow liquid on my face, but my husband was not angry at all. Instead, he felt that his fake son was very cultured. He even wrote 1 + 1 on the beach. Then he asked me to lie on the beach and let his fake son do the math. I didn't expect him to be right. My husband was very moved. At this time, I found that there was a restaurant far away that was having a promotion. Pregnant women could eat for free. But as soon as we walked to the restaurant, we were stopped by a security guard. He said that he was afraid someone would pretend to be a pregnant woman. He had to do an ultrasound to let us in. Who knew that the ultrasound probe would suck out the tortoise in my stomach, just like a vacuum cleaner? When it was revealed, I thought my husband would definitely divorce me, but he smiled, took off his headgear, and turned into a big frog. Then he fell in love with that tortoise. I looked at the scene and my jaw practically dropped. Am I dreaming?